Alright, today we're going to play Underquest. I'm so excited to play this game. If you don't know, this game's done by Jason Glover. I'm very new to this world, but I will be honest, I'm very beginner at this game. I'm going to link in my description, I think, Gameknight. He's an expert at this game. He's who Jason Glover trusts to demo and practice the game, show it on YouTube. So I'm going to link that in the description. And I'll link the tutorial. I've watched the tutorial 2-3 times. Yesterday I had a practice game. I looked at the tutorial many times. Gameknight, I don't know his actual name if he's announcing his name, but he does a great job explaining this game in this tutorial. He also has a lot of playthroughs if you ever want to see an expert playing this game. But I'm ready to put it on YouTube and give it a go. So I've got it almost set up. Underquest, if you don't know, we're going to go and fight some bad dudes. We've got 5 levels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to get through 6 quests and beat a boss. How a level goes is I'm going to show you as we play. Maybe when I get more confident with this game, I can do a bit more how to play sort of style. But I'm going to just play it and try to teach you along the way. I've got most of the stuff set up. I've got the same dude today, Notion, that I used in my practice. So I know his strengths and weaknesses. But there's a whole bunch of characters that you could be. And then on the back, they've also got their class as well. So you can be either of them. So I'm going to be a Norwegian, and he's a savage. This one is different to what I did yesterday. A savage, and I got the one-eyed toad. These are your familiars. These are your little sidekicks. The one-eyed toad I've got for today. So first thing we're going to do is count out our health. Now, the one thing you'll see different to how Gameknight does it is I'm going to be using all the cards instead of all these tokens. I've got some tokens here, but I'm going to be using the cards because in my practice game, it got quite messy. All this would be in tokens, which is how Gameknight does it. But I'm going to be using cards. See how we go with that. Maybe it's a big mistake. We'll see. So let's go through and get our character ready. So our Norwegian, if you look here, he has 15 health. And then the savage class adds another 7 health. And the green-eyed toe, one-eyed toe adds 5. So 15 plus 5 is 20, plus 7 is 27. That's a pretty good amount of health. So we're going to use the health tracker over here, and we got 27. I just got to be careful not to knock these, or I'm going to be stuffed. Next, we're going to count our grit. Our grit is what we're going to use in battle to just get that extra strength to fight enemies. So we are going to have 8 plus 3 plus 1. 8 plus 3 is 11, 12 grit. Next on the Norwegian card is his encumbrance, which is how much he can carry. Now, I think in 8, he's got an encumbrance of 8. Just looking at the other characters, 11, 10, 12. 8 is quite low. This Komori's also only got 8. So he has an encumbrance of 8, which I think is one of his weaknesses. So we'll put the red one here, and we can only go up to 8 weight, carrying 8 weight. That includes our armor, our weapons, some treasure that we get, some ingredients. We can go only up to 8. So that is one of his negatives that I found yesterday. And also, we need to go... We get 1 random trinket, so we'll do that. We got the ivory comb. If you have encountered this delirious recluse, you may give her the ivory comb and you will decipher her words. So we'll worry about that. But it's worth 3 gold, actually. That's pretty good. That's these little white dots here. That's how much it's worth. And then at the very bottom, it's got his agility, brawn, and mind check. So we're going to do this similar to how Gameknight does it, like here. This is on a card. I think it's on this card here. But I've tucked it up, and we'll use the dice. So the Norwegian's got 2 agility, 2 brawn, and 1 mind. That's that card done. Looking at the savage, Our skill's going to be Rage. So we're going to go into our skills and get Rage. I think. Yep, Rage. I remember this card now. Rage. So Rage lets us, if we get hit by our enemy, I can spend a health, roll a dice, and add this much damage to my next roll. So if I roll a 1, I can add nothing. 2 plus 1. If I roll a 4 or a 3 would be plus 2 damage. The 4 that I rolled before would be plus 4. So I can spend a health and on my next attack add that to my damage. That's pretty cool. Costs you a health though. So that's my skill is Rage. My skill proficiency is Brawn. So when I get a weapon with Brawn, that's it. And then starting trapping is going to be the Spike Club. So I've got to go in the trappings and get the Spike Club. There it is. So it is a Brawn weapon. So I think my strength is Brawn. So whenever I attack and I've got a Brawn weapon, I'm going to be using Brawn. Plus, if we go over to my One-Eyed Toad, I get another random trinket. I got some raw amber. Alright, turn 1 half are required to build a fire wand. Cool. So I've reshuffled the trappings. Now, and the last thing the One-Eyed Toad gives us is, oops, we've done that. +1 is his +1 makes our morality +1. So we got good morality. And then One-Eyed Toad lets us, whenever your morality moves up on the morality tracker, you gain 1 ration. So we're going to try to stay positive on the morality. And he gives us 1 more Brawn. So we're on Brawn of 3. So it's going to be our main thing for attacking, because we've got a Brawn weapon as well. The Spike Club lets us add 1 damage to all successful attacks against enemies we're weak to hold. We'll get to that when we get to an enemy. Okay, so we've done that. We've got to get a quest. So let's do our quest. Speak to Zola. You have been instructed to meet up with the renowned rogue Zola, who is waiting to meet with you in an abandoned dwarven storehouse, which is said to be near the entrance to the Black Mountains. With uncertainty as your sole companion, you make your way into the crags, and then we've got to find these 1 nature token, 1 I don't know this token, mystic token, and 1 fighting token. There's names for that, but I haven't learnt all those names. We're going to get those tokens. I'll show you how we're going to get those tokens. So once we get those 3 tokens, we will move on to quest number 2. Again, there's 6 quests, and then we've got to fight the bad guy to win the game. To lose the game, we've got to lose all our health, 27 health, or if our health goes underneath our poison, which is down here, we that reminds me what we do. Savage, we also get 2 gold, and 1 ration. This one here, 1 ration. So I've got to get used to doing this instead of getting normally there's all these tokens. The only tokens I've got is experience tokens, which we get for beating the enemies. There is experience here, but we seem to be 1 cube short to do that one, but it's okay. We don't need it. All right, so now we go to this guy. I forget his name, and we're going to we shuffled it 5 trappings, a choice of 5 trappings to spend our 2 gold. We've got Bitter Remedy, Godfrey Spirits, Prayer Beads, Battered Shield, and Mysterious Key. Now, before we do that, we should do our encumbrance, because, like I said at the beginning, with a Norwegian, his encumbrance is quite low, only 8. So far we got 1 with the Spike Club, and these are worth half each, so 2. We're on 2 encumbrance, so we've got to be careful. My playthrough yesterday, I got a hammer, which was really, really good, but it was worth 3 encumbrance, which took up half of my encumbrance. But I've got 2 gold to spend, I don't know if I'm allowed to sell these yet. Maybe I am. I'm going to buy the bitter remedy for 1 gold. So I'm down to 1 gold. And that's 1 more up on our weight. Encumbrance is how much weight we can carry. I could get Godfrey Spirits will help us with the grit. The bitter remedy will help us with our health and a grit. But do I want a shield? Subtract 1 damage. Oh, I don't have enough gold for that. Unless I'm allowed to sell one of these. I think I'm allowed to. I'm going to sell my ivory comb. It'll go in the bottom of the trinkets. If that's wrong, sorry guys. I'm going to sell it for 3 gold. So now I'm back to 4 gold. And I'm going to get the shield. I feel like I want some defense. It's going to cost me 2 more encumbrance. And cost me 2 gold. So I'm back down to 2 gold. And maybe I will get the Godfrey's Spirits. So I'm down to 1 gold. Let's see if I've got enough encumbrance. So we've got 1, 3. Oh, if in the battered shield, if I do get more than 5 damage in a single hit, the ice are broken. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 5.5 encumbrance. Okay, so we've got a little bit there to play with. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Again, if you see any mistakes I'm making in this playthrough, let me know. I've watched quite a few games from Gameknight, but yeah, so much different. I've never experienced a game like this before. These go back in the trappings pile. And let's start. So how we're going to start our adventure is using these. And this is a very weird little mechanism you do. So we're going to draw 1, 2. And we're going to look at the first one. It's a treasure chest. You open the chest to find that it's almost empty. Gain 1 trinket. So we're trying to get these tokens, and you can see on the half here and here, we're trying to complete one of them using these cards. So we don't need this one, but we do need this one. So I think we're going to take it, and we get 1 trinket. We got the romantic poems. You may discard the romantic poems while resting at the campsite to gain 2 grit. That's awesome. The only thing to remember with doing this system is I'm not allowed to go past my maximum grit. So my grit I can only go up to 12. I've got to remember that. And my health. So I can't go past that. When you're using the tokens, you can sort of work that out. I've got to be careful with that. So now that increases my encumbrance. So now I've got 6. I've got 2 to play with. Okay. So that's that one. And then this one gets discarded. We're going to go again. Look at this card. I don't really want this one. The Labyrinth, it's always negative. But it will allow me to get this one. So I will do it. Discard 1 ration. Oh, I can't do that. If you have no rations, lose 3 health, gain 1 trinket. So I'm going to have to lose 3 health. So I'm going to go down to 24. I've got to remember 27 is my max. And gain 1 trinket. I've got the scrimshot. If you encounter Lyra the mermaid, you may show her this scrimshot and she'll give you the reward card for free. Awesome. We've got a lot of stuff getting up. So now we're up to 6.5 encumbrance. And we can now complete this. And we have got this token, which has got like a potion token. We've got that one, which is one of them we need. Alright, so that's next. We discard this card. Once this board is full, that's going to be 1 level completed. So that's how a level will complete, is once, I think it's 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. So we go again. So far we've taken the first card, and I think we're going to do it again. Clearing, because we can try to get the green one. Draw and resolve an encounter card. Okay, so we're getting an encounter card. Frost Trap. As you walk into the clearing, you notice that it's much colder in this room. You quickly see why. A large statue of a creature carved out of ice stands in the center of the room. A small satchel rests at its feet. As you walk towards the statue, a stone sinks from the weight of your foot. The statue's mouth opens wide, and a stream of frost quickly sprays from its mouth. Make an agility check. Okay, agility check. If you fail, you take 3 ice damage, and then you gain 2 ingredients. If you succeed, you gain 2 ingredients. So we're going to do our first skill check. These are these dice. So we've got 2 agility, 3 brawn, and 1 mind. Our goal is using our red dice, 1 die, to hit 7. So we got to do an agility check. So we've got 2 here. So I need to roll a 5 or 6 to pass. I did not do that. So I got 3 plus 2 is 5. I failed. My mind is the worst one. I've only got a 1 here. So I'm going to have to roll a 6 to pass mind checks. That is something I need to somehow find something that will help me with my mind checks. I don't know if there's something out there, but we'll have to go looking for it. That's the other negative. The encumbrance and mind check with the Norwegian. Alright, so we failed that. So if you fail, take 3 ice damage. So we're down another 3 health. So we're down to 21. But we get 2 ingredients. 1, 2. So these ingredients, we're going to get to use them to make spells. To maybe get some health back, to grip back. Once I choose to do that, I'll show you how to do that. But we're going to leave that here. They are half an encumbrance each. So that's 1. So we're up to 7.5, I believe. 1 plus 2 is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. Okay, we're allowed half more. There is a merchant card in here. We could sell some of this stuff back. I think he takes $1 for each, if I remember right. Okay, so we finished this encounter. We took our 3 health damage. I think I'm doing everything correct again. Our special ability with the Norwegian, add 1 damage to all successful attacks against ice. So this is this tracker over here. Gotta try and remember. We can do 1 extra ice damage with the thing. And with the spike club, we can add 1 damage to all holy damage, which is this one here. And subtract 1 damage from any attacks if an enemy deals modifier. So at the moment, with our shield, we get 1 shield. So that's all that one done. I think we're all good so far. Alright, let's keep going. So far we haven't... I've always taken the first card. And I'm going to keep taking the first card. I've got an ambush. You catch your foe by surprise and gain the upper hand. Draw an enemy card and add double the dungeon level to their health. You get to attack first. So our first battle is about to begin. I draw an enemy. I've got the serpent. Rough. I think that's not a good one to get. Looking at the serpent card, we're going to double his the level health, which is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So he's going to get 11 health, which is this one down here. He hits for 2. He shields for 2. If we win, we're going to get an A level reward. And he's bad against ice damage, which is our special ability. Weak to ice. So if we hit him successfully, we're going to add 1 damage with our ice. Okay. Before combat, make an agility check. If you fail, gain 1 poison. So we're going to do the agility check again. So we need 5 or 6. We got a 5, so we passed. If we failed, we would gain a poison. I'm looking for the counters, but I'm using this. Poison is down here. If our poison is more than our health, we lose. When the level is finished, for every 2 poison, we add another poison. So if we have 2 poison at the end of the level, we get 1 poison, extra poison. If we have 4 poison, we get 2 poison. When the serpent successfully hits you, you gain 1 poison. Alright, battle. First, we're going to do roll for initiative. The serpent's initiative is 5. We're going to use our agility again. So we've got to beat a 5. So 2 plus 1 is 3. We failed. The serpent is going to go first. So this is our first battle. So he does 2 attack, like we said here. And then we're going to add the difference between 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. So he's going to do 2 plus 4. And he's going to give us a poison. So we're going to take a poison. We'll do that first. He's going to do us 4 damage. So we're down to 17. Oof, our health is going down quick. But we will get to subtract 1 of that from the enemy's attacks. So we will get to go back to 18 because of our shield. And I think I've done that right. So he did 4 damage. Minus 1 is 3. So I'm at 18. When serpent hits successfully, you gain 1 poison. I've given myself 1 poison. Now it's our turn to attack. So how we're going to attack, we get to do 1 damage because of it, we're doing against an ice, weak to ice. So that's 1. And now we're going to use grit. Grit is here. We have 12 grit to spend. And if we use 1 grit with the savage, they're all different. We're going to get to add 2 more damage to the attack. If we do 2 grit, we're going to add 5. If we do 3 grit, we're going to add 8. I want to kill this dude. So I need to do... He's got 11 health. He's got 2 shield. So basically he's got 13 health. So I need to do 8, 9... He's not... That's it. 8, 9... Or I could rage as well. 8, 9. It's going to be 8, 9 plus my difference of my roll. Let's do it. I'll show you how this works. I'm going to spend a health. So now I'm down to 17 again. I'm going to rage because I got I lost health. I got a 3. 3 lets me add 2 more damage. So we're going to do 2... 3 plus 8, 11. 11 damage plus 5 minus 2 is 3. 11 plus 3 is 14. 14 damage. He can only defend for 2. So 14 minus 12. He's on 11. He's dead. We got him done. So he defended 2 of that, but we got him by 1. Got him by 1. He's dead. We spent 3 grit. So we're on 9 grit. Okay, gotta remember to do that. We get 2 experience points. If we can get 6 experience points, we can get another Brawn skill. Agility skill. Yeah, Brawn, I think it's called. Another Brawn skill. If we get 10 experience of these, we can trade them in for any skill we want, as long as it doesn't need a prerequisite. Okay, so, and I think, we get level type A reward. So we get a 1 ration and a gold or 1 treasure. We don't really need any more treasure just yet. We're quite stocked up on stuff. So we're going to get the first one. We're going to get 1 ration, which is here, 1 ration. That will, we need to pay a ration to end the level, and or we're going to, I'll have to look up what happens if you can't do it. I think you lose 3 health, and 1 gold. So we're back to 2 gold, okay. And he is done, serpent done. We have done this ambush. This puzzle joins together. So now we get, and I know this one's called a nature token. So we got that one. And let's keep going. So now we just need this one, which means we probably need another battle. Let's see what we get. So far we've always taken the first card. I haven't shown you what happens if you don't take the first card. Archangel, this one is good if you got, yeah. as long as I stay positive on the morality track, this is good for me, so I'm going to do it. If you have a positive morality... let's read it for the first time. You are blinded by a flash of light that quickly fades. After your eyes adjust, you started to see the form of a beautiful woman with large wings. She has been sent to judge your deeds. If you have positive morality, which we do, we got a +1. Gain health equal to your placement on morality check. So we get 1 health back. Great. So if I can stay positive, and then... Oh no, that's only when we move our morality. If your morality is negative, lose health equal to your placement. Oh, so that's a bad one if you got negative health. Let's put that one here, because I still want to try to get this token. Again, we have always taken the first card. Let's have a look. Oh, skirmish. I think we're going to do it, because then that would join up there, and we can get our first quest done. Let's do it. You draw your weapon and square off against your foe. Draw an enemy card and add double the health dungeon level. So we get an enemy card. Got the Shade. The Shade has 9 health, plus we're on level 1, so 1 plus 1 is 2. So it gets 11 health. 11 health. It does 1 damage. It can shield for 2 damage, and it is weak to Holy, which is our Spike Club. So we won't get that special ability, but we'll get this special ability this time. Before combat, make a mind check. If you fail, take 3 ice damage. Wow. And ice damage is the one thing we're... mind check, we only have 1, so I need to roll a 6. Did it. I passed, so I don't take 3 ice damage. Wow. When the Shade successfully hits you, you gain 1 cursed token. Alright, I'll explain the cursed token if we get it. Rolling an initiative. He has an initiative of 8. So I've got a bit agility of 2. So I'm going to have to roll a 6 to get first go. I didn't get it. So Shade's going to go first. 2 plus 2 is 4. His initiative is 8. So he's going to go first. He's going to attack me for 1 plus 4. That's 5. He's going to attack me for 5. This battered shield. If an enemy deals more than 5 damage in a single hit, this item is broken and must be discarded. More than 5. I think that means 6, yeah? More than 5 is 6. If it was 5, it'd be 5 or more, yeah? Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm going to I keep my shield. He does 4, 5, minus 1, 4, 5, minus 1. So he does 4 damage to us. So we're on 14. And we get 1 curse token. These curse tokens, curse tokens, we're going to need to go here. If we get 5 curse tokens, we get a Scourge. And the Scourge does bad stuff to us. It can like limit our encumbrance, stuffs it up with morality. I'm not sure. I haven't done that too much or witnessed that too much. But if we get 5 of them, we're going to get a Scourge. So we don't want too many of them. So we're going to roll again. So it's our turn to attack. We're going to do 1 damage plus how much grit do we want to spend? We want to do a bit. We're going to do... Let's do 3 grit again. Hopefully we can find more grit somewhere else. We do have the Godfrey spirits that can help us get some more grit. So I'm going to use 3 grit, so I'm going to do 8. It's a bit excessive, but I just want to get him done. Oh my god. 1-1. So we miss. But I feel like if you get 1-1, maybe something happens. 1-1. Okay, back. Just got the rules there. I believe I can't see anything. 1-1's okay. There's other things when you roll at 1, it's bad. But we do miss our attack. We failed with our attack. Nothing bad happens here. I think we can spend a grit to re-roll, yeah? Maybe I want to do that. Alright, back. Alright, I I'm just checking if I could spend. There must be some cards I'm sure so in Game Night where you can re-roll, and I think you get a curse token. But maybe it is a special ability of a card here. I think I can't find it in the rule book, so I won't do it. So I've missed. I've lost all that grit, and he's going to attack us again. So he's going to do 1 + 2 is 3. And we're going to shield for 1. So he's going to do 2 damage to us. So we're down to 12. And we're going to get another curse token. Keep thinking they're curse tokens. Another curse. So we're up to 2 on curses. Not good. And that's it. Our turn. So I think I'm going to spend another 3 grit again. Hopefully we can get them back. So we're down to only 3 grit. But I want to beat this guy. So we're doing 8 + 1 + 4. So 12 + 1, 13 minus 2 is 11. He's on 11, so we got him. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just got him by 1. No, we got him. Whew. Even then, I was judging my math. Yeah, he was on 11 health. We did 4 + 8 + 1. 12. 4. 8 + 4 is 12. + 1 is 13. Minus 2 is 11. Yep, we got him. Okay, good. We're in not very good trouble. We're in a bit of trouble though. We get 2 more experience. So we're at 4. And we get another level A ration or gold. I think we'll get... Maybe we'll have a look at a treasure. Ooh, we got a blessed tunic. It will help us with our defense. But it'll add 1 to our encumbrance, which you can't afford. So we're going to have to drop something. I think we'll drop this Org's Toenail, which is an ingredient. So dropping that will get us down to 7, plus the tunic or 8. The Blessed Tunic, subtract damage from all enemy attacks based on your morality. If our morality is between 1 and 3, we defend for 1. So we can add another 1 to our defense, which is pretty good because we're getting our butt kicked at the moment. Okay, I think we've done everything. That enemy's gone. And being a bit of a battle, this is only level 1. This is only first phase, but we did get that. And we've passed the first quest. We got 1 of them. We got 1 of them. Nature token, and we got 1 of them. So we have passed this, so we read on. After a few close calls, you find your way into a large dusty room full of barrels and crates. Zola is camped out in the dark corner and rises to meet you. She speaks hurriedly of a place within the dungeon that you should have for your clues. She hands you 1 ration, so we got 1 more ration. And then, as quickly as she spoke, she gathers her things and then she disappears. Okay. Do we have a Zola card? We might have a Zola. Give something to Zola, do we? No. Okay. So that's level 1. Quest 1 done. So we're going to go to quest 2. Quest 2, locate the mines. Your understanding is that an item of magical power must be found, and that the last place it was seen was in the depths of the long-forgotten dwarven mines of Salamanok. A dark and perilous location indeed. You may spend 2 grit instead of a nature quest token for this quest. So if I can't get all of them, I can spend 2 grit. But I think I don't have the grit to spare. So we need a nature token. We need nature quest token. And these 2 tokens. Sorry, I should look up. I'll try to look up the names for them for next time. Alright, let's go. So we need to do this one's finished. We're going to go again. So far we've picked every first card. Skirmish. This is the first time we're gonna call it pushing it. So pushing it means if you see here on 1 and 2, if we pushed into this one, we would have to take number 2. If we wanted to take this one now, because it's the first card, we would take number 1. But we're going to push into the skirmish because I don't really want another battle right now. And we're going to get... Oh no, it didn't work very well. We've gone from a skirmish into an ambush. So we have to do number 2 here. So normally in an ambush, we get to attack first, but no. Draw an enemy card and add double the dungeon level to their health. Draw an abomination card and add a prefix to it. So this is going to be a little bit different this battle. We're going to add an abomination, and we're going to add enemy, and we're going to double its health. So it's got 7 plus the 2 because we're still on level 1, so it gets 9 health. And then it gets this extra little bit of power and incentive. It will... the enemy will attack first in this one. If a vile enemy successfully hits in combat, you gain 1 poison. So if he hits me, he gains 1 poison. Vile enemies begin combat with 2 less health. So he's back to 7. So he doesn't get the 2 level 1. Before combat, make a mind check. If you fail, gain 1 curse. Oh no. Mind check is my worst. So I need a 6. Oh, close. I gain a curse. So I'm on 3 curses already. If the Skelipede misses during combat, you gain 1 crit. Alright. Let's go. Skelipede's going to attack me for 1. He's weak to holy damage, so I'm going to be using my spike. But I've got I've got a bunch of defense. I've got 1, 2 defense. So as long as he doesn't attack me too much, I should be okay. 4 plus 5 minus 4 is 1. Plus 2. I've got 2 defense, so he does me no damage. Nice. And if the vile enemy successfully hits in combat, you gain 1. Oh, I gain 1 poison. So I'm on 2 poison. Not great. Alright, I'm going to use my... We have not got much grit left. I'm going to use just 2 grit. So I've got 1 grit left. Oh my god. 1 grit left. So I'm going to be doing 5 damage, 6 damage, and 6 damage plus 4. 6 plus 4, 10 minus 1. 10 minus 1 is 9. And his health was only 7. I didn't take it down. So he's dead. Gone. Get only 1 experience this time. So I've got 5 now. And I get a level B ingredient. I get 1 trinket or 1 ingredient. Let's have a look at trinket. The 1 shaft. Item 2 or 2 required to create the ice 1 reward or the fire 1. So I think I can join. Alright, back. Yep, I discard them so that I can carry those. So my trinkets are here. Alright, so let's have a look at the fire 1. Adds 2 damage to all successful attacks against enemies weak to fire. I better be checking this. Yep. So this PH means it's got to be primary hand, offhand, body. So I can switch these 2 weapons, but I'm going to show you how to do that when it comes up. Where did this trinket come from? I think it's meant to be in here. Alright, so he is dead. Skelipede is dead. Okay, and that goes back. And we get to add this one to here. We get a nature token, which we need, which is good. We're getting a bit of... I'll do a roundup of what I've got left in health and stuff. We've got 2 more cards to go. So let's keep going. We need... Oh. False idol. Beg for power. Move down 1 space in the round chart. Gain 2 grit or 1 treasure. No. Move down 1 space in the round. Gain 3 health and 1 ration. Oh. Ignore. Move up 1 space on the rally check and move 1 curse. Yes, let's do that. We're going to ignore this one. And we're going to put it here. So I can maybe get this one. Let's slide it along. So we're going to ignore it. And we're going to move 1 space up the morality tracker. And we get to remove 1 curse, which puts us down to 2. Awesome. And then, because of our one-eyed toad, whenever the morality moves up the morality tracker, you gain 1 ration. So we get 1 more ration. So we're up to 3 rations, which is plenty. But it's good to have a lot of rations, especially if we can find a companion. The companion, if we can find a companion, will also lift our encumbrance most of the time. Awesome. Alright, let's see if we can get one of these last idols. We didn't use this one. So this is going to be the last go for this level. And we're going to see what we get. We got a skirmish. I could get that idol there. But we've had so many fights. I'm going to push. Oh. So we get clearing. We get 2. Draw 2 encounter cards and pick the one to resolve. Place the unused card either on top or below. That's pretty good. So we get to choose 2. Hopefully there's some 2. Oh, Lyra. There's something about Lyra. If you encounter Lyra, the mermaid, you may show her the scrimshaw. She will give you the reward card for free. So in the shadows, you're struck by your signs. Make a mind check. I'm bad at mind checks. If you fail, the illusion steals an item from you and inflicts. So definitely not going to do that one because my mind's only 1. That's almost impossible. So I think I'm definitely going to take Lyra. You give Lyra 3 trinkets and she kisses you on the cheek. 3 trinkets. 1, 2. I only got 2 trinkets. But I can give her this. You may attempt to convince Lyra to give you the conk reward card by succeeding a mind check. I'm just going to give her, I think I just give her the scrimshaw. If you encounter Lyra the mermaid, you may show her this scrimshaw and she'll give you the conk reward card free. The only problem I've got, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold it. So, conk reward card. Conch shell. Oh, this is good. I got this yesterday. Once per dungeon level, you may automatically pass a skill check. I want to keep this. So, I lost half. I'm going to have to get rid of my serpent's eye. And it is an ingredient. So I can keep the conch shell. The conch shell lets me get past one ability skill check per level. These go back. I'm going to put them on the bottom. I don't want the other one. The other one requires a mind check also. Alright, so let's check our encumbrance. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we only can have 8. We're half too many. We're going to have to drop. No, you know what? I'm going to just use it now. I'm going to discard my Godfrey Spirits to restore 3 grit. Roll a d6, and if the result is 1, gain 1 curse. And don't roll a 6. Don't roll a 1, please. Oh, you're kidding me. So I gain 3 grit, though. 4. But I gain a curse token. Awesome. Back to 3. And I spent that one. So that will go back into trappings. So now I'm 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half. So I've actually got space for half a thing. Should have done that before giving away the other thing. Anyway, And we did this one, so we get to do... Oh, can't do that or that. So it doesn't matter. Level finish. Level finish, so we're now on level 2. There's 5 levels again. We need to finish all these quests and beat the final guy by the end of level 5. We need to spend 1 ration, so we're back down to 2 rations. And we get 1 health and 1 grit. So we're up to 5 grit. We're going to reshuffle these. And hopefully I've remembered to do everything. So just as I shuffle, a bit of a summary of what I've got. I've got my special abilities, 1 damage against people weak to ice. I've got the Spike Club out at the moment. I've also got the Fire one, which I can use against people weak to fire. To change them over, I will have to do an agility check before the battle, which is this 2 plus my dice roll, to switch them over. Or I can switch them over now, I think, without doing an agility check. Add 2 damage to all successful attacks against weak to fire. I haven't fought many people with weak to fire. Seems more common holy, but it's a lot stronger. Anyway, we've got the conch shell, which could help us with that agility check if it comes up. We have morality of 2. We have an encumbrance of 8 still. We have health of 13. We have grits, 5 grits, 2 rations, 2 gold, 2 poison, and 3 curse. The curse is a bit of a worry. We won't need to stop that. Alright, so we're going to go again. Level 2, here we go. Clearing, we're going to do that. Draw an encounter card. An old tattoo bridge stands before you with bats circling. It stretches across a deep chasm. You may make your way. Make an agility check. If you fail, gain 1 poison. If you succeed, you will gain 1 wealth quest token. This is a wealth quest token. Do we use our conch? Agility, we've got a 2. I think I'm going to just use the conch shell now, so I can't use it for the rest of the go. Bit crazy, but I'm going to get my wealth token. Okay. But I can't use my conch shell for the rest of this level, so maybe I'll put it like this for now. So we didn't use that. Let's keep going. Archangel. Unfortunately, it doesn't match up very well. But we're going to do it because we got this one's good if you got positive morality, which we do. We're going to gain health equal to your placement on the morality tracker. So we're going to get 2 health. So we're at 15. Nice. It doesn't really matter. Alright, we haven't got that one. So far it's been a very pleasant little run. Labyrinth. This one's not good, but does help us get that. Discard 1 ration. I've got 1 ration free, so we can do it. We'll do it. So we're going to discard 1 ration. So now I'm going to have 1 ration left over. Discard 1 ration. If you have no rations, lose 3 health. Gain 1 trinket. So the trinket, hopefully the trinket's not heavy. You may discard this Asmus to add 2 ice damage to a single attack. Ooh, it's the other ice one. I need to get the staff back again. But anyway, we'll keep it. We're back at full encumbrance again. And we get this one. Quest 2 complete. You descend down a spiral staircase, and after some time it leads to a large open room full of old mining carts. You have found the lost mines and now must search for clues. Make a mine check. If you succeed, you find a piece of paper with a hastily written note detailing the location of the mine. If you fail, lose 2 health, but you eventually find the note. Alright, mine check. I need a 6. I got a 1. If you fail, lose 2 health. So I lose 2 health. Hopefully me rolling a 1 doesn't mean too much. But eventually find the note. So that one's done. So we're on quest 3. The scroll details the construction of a powerful sword. It also mentions that the blade was stolen and is believed to be held in Musa's keep. With a newfound resolve, you make your way deeper into the dungeon. You may spend 3 health instead of a combat quest token for this quest. Okay. So we need a nature token, the skull token, and this one. So we know this one's a wealth token. We've got to find out the name of the other 2 tokens. Let's keep going. Didn't use that. Yeah, we might do a battle. Ambush. The good thing about doing the ambush first, I get to attack first. Draw an enemy card, add double to the dungeon level to their health. You get to attack first. So enemy, we get a skeleton. It's got 6 health, but now we're on level 2, so 2 plus 2 is 4, so it's got 10 health. It is weak to Holy, which will keep the Spike Club then. And before the combat, make a mind check, gain 1 curse. Oh, crap. That's something good for the conch shell. But anyway, we're up to 4 curses. This is not good. I need to get these curses down. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. Okay. When the skeleton successfully hits, you take 2 ice damage. Okay. So we're going to spend... So we're doing 1. And how much grit do we want to spend? 1... Let's do... Yeah, let's just do 3 grit. Let's just smack this guy out. 3 grit, so we're down to 2 grit. So we're doing 8 plus 1 plus 2. So 8 plus 2 is 10. Plus 1, 11. He's defense for 1, 10. He's dead. Just enough. Again, just enough. And that's, I think, our 6th experience point. And we get a treasure type B. 1 trinket and 1 ration, or 1 trapping. We're full, so we can't really take much. What's this one? A trinket. I think we'll do that one, because we can maybe swap with this one. Trinket. Yep. We're going to swap with that one, because the other one is needing... add 2 ice damage. It would have been good. Anyway. This one lets us reroll initiative in combat. And we get to gain 1 ration. So we're up to 2 rations again. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing pretty good. And now we have 6 experience, so we can get another Brawn skill. Let's have a look. We can get a guard. We can get a fortitude. I need something that gets rid of curses. Brawn. Agility, no. Any more Brawn? Might. Whenever you're asked to perform 1 Brawn check, you may add 1 Brawn bonus point to your roll. Whenever you successfully hit during a combat with a Brawn base. Yeah, we'll get might. Let's do that. So we get to add 1 more to our Brawn check. So we're now up to 4 on our Brawn check. And we're going to be hitting for 1 damage. Because we're Brawn weapon with the Spike Club 1. Yeah, so when we use Spike Club, we get to add 1 more damage. I might do Brawn Might on top, because I feel like Rage, I'll remember Rage if I need it. Okay. 1 moment, I'm just going to change the battery. Alright. Skeleton killed. We're getting through a few enemies. What's all this? Skills. Okay, so we've got some rage and some might. Alright. That's done. Okay. Ambush. So we got this one open now. Alright, let's see what happens. I'd really like the campsite, I think. altar. Can I get rid of a curse? Yes, I'm gonna do it. Remove. You can healing. Remove poison tokens equal to your place on the row. So I could remove. How much poison do we have? 2. Ooh, I should get one more. I'm on 3 now. I should have got 1 poison during the level change. So I'm on 3 poison. So I could lose 2 poison, but I'm gonna remove curse tokens equal to your place on the morality tracker. Move with 1 place on gain 1 grit. Gain discard 2 experience to gain 1. Guidance is good. Discard 2 experience to gain 1 quest token of your choice, but I just spent them all. So I'm gonna do peace. Remove curse tokens equal to your place on the morality tracker. So I'm on 2, so I'm going to lose 2. So I'm down to 2. That feels nice now. So I'm going to put that here. Okay, let's keep going. Got a skirmish. I think we're going to push because it does. I stupidly put that one there. Oh, skirmish into a skirmish. But this one's better actually because it gets me to add it on that side. But we're going to add an enemy with abomination prefix. We got the spider. It has 4 health plus 2 plus 2s. It's 8 health. It's not too bad. Hardened enemies begin combat with 1 extra defense. So it starts with 0 defense, but now it's got 1. Hardened enemies subtract 1 from their initiative. So its initiative is going to be 5. Yep, we get to roll for initiative. Yep. Before combat, make an agility check. If you fail, gain 1 poison. Agility, that's better. So I need 5 or a 6. I got a 6. Nice. I would have got a poison. If the spider misses during combat, you gain 1 token. Alright, so initiative, I need to get 5 or more. So 2 plus 4 is 6. So I get to go first. Come on. He's weak to ice. Which is this one. So I'm going to get 1 plus... I don't have much grit left. I'm going to use all my grit. 2 grit. 1 plus 5 plus 3 is 1 plus 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 1, 9. Plus, that's it, 9. And it defends for 1. So 8. That's, I think that's happened nearly every turn. 8, 8, gone. Dead. That's so lucky. Alright, so I get 1 experience point. And I get, if you defeat this enemy, you gain a bonus trinket. I don't have much room for trinkets. Wine bottle. If you counter the talking dead, you may give the skeleton empty bottle. You may, and you will not have to make a mind check. You will not have to make a mind check. No, don't have room. I need a companion, which is in rewards, I think. That's it. I think that. Oh, I get reward C. Reward C is a 1 ration or 1 ingredient. I'm gonna have to take a ration, so I'm up to 3 rations because I can't fit any more stuff. Alright, and the good thing about doing that skirmish was I get to get this one. We haven't worked out the name of this one. Alright, let's keep going. We've got a skirmish, which will get us to finish that one. Do we go for another bite? I got no grit. I can drink that. Alright, let's do it. We're going to go into skirmish to try to get this token. Draw an enemy card and add double health. So because it's number 1, last time we did it was 2. Number 1, they don't get this abomination, so it's just the enemy fishman. So this fishman's got 5 health plus 2 plus 2 is 4, 9 health. When a fishman successfully hits you, you gain 1 poison, gain 1 ration if you defeat the fishman. Fish yummy. Alright, so... rolling for initiative. He has 6 initiative. We have 2 plus 2. He gets to go first. He's weak to ice, which is this one. I think we're going to drink our bitter remedy. So discard to restore 3 health. So we're back to 16. And 1 grit. So we get 1 grit. Roll a d6. If the result is 1, gain 1 poison. Don't roll as 1. Do it again. 3. Thank goodness. Okay, so that's gone. Trapping. Trappings. Okay. Gone. And we're on 1 grit. He's fighting first. So he's doing 1 damage plus... he will give us poison. 1 plus 1 is 2. I can defend 2, so he does nothing against me. Yep. 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 Okay. But he did successfully... when the fishman successfully hits, you gain 1 poison. I think I've locked it, so I guess is that a success? I hit it, but I shield. Alright, I think I just read it. I think I'm going to give myself a poison, so I'm on 4. Let me know in the comments if that's wrong. So my turn to attack. He's got 9. I think I'm going to spend my 1 grit. So I got 2 plus 3 plus... I missed. Right, I missed. His turn again. 1 plus 1 is 2. So again, 2 damage, but I defend 2 damage. But does he give me a poison? I'm going to not do it this time. I did it last time. Even it out in case I'm wrong. So 4. I don't know what the rule is. Sorry guys. Alright, I've got no more grit, so I'm just going to be 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 damage. He defends 2, so he's down to 7. Oh my god. 1, again, he does 2 damage to me. Successfully hits you, gain 1 poison. I think if I'm blocking it, that's not a successful hit, yeah? I think so. I'm going to stay the 3 and say it's not a success. Successfully hit me is do damage to me, yeah? Okay. I'm going to do 3 plus 1 is 4. Minus 2 again. So I'm down to... he's down to 5. His turn. This time he's going to poison me. 2 plus 1 is 3. I'm shielding 2 plus 1 is 3. I'm shielding 2. So he does 1 damage to me. And now I'm going to give myself a poison. This is me. 2, 3, 3. This is rough. Oh, I should be adding my Brawn. Whenever you successfully hit during a combat with a Brawn-based weapon, you may add 1 damage to your bonus. 4. I'll start now. 4 minus 2 is 2. Even though this one just does holy damage, it doesn't say that. So I'm going to add that too. This is him. 1. So he does nothing. 1. 1. I defend that. Now I've got to add might. Whenever you successfully hit during combat with a Brawn-based weapon, you add 1 damage. plus 1 is 5. He's now dead. I'm not sure about that one. Maybe it has to be holy damage, but I still got him anyway. Hard work, but I got him. I'm now at 4 poison, so next time we finish a level, I'm going to get 2 more poison. Again, if my poison is more than my health, I lose. I get a ration for beating him, so I'm on 4 rations. I wonder if you can trade rations now for health and grit. And I get a B reward. I'll get a trinket and a ration. Or a trapping. What's a trapping? Trapping's up there. I wonder if there's any I need a companion, so I'm going to try trapping. I don't need any more rations, so that's going to go under here. I get this token. I've already put that there. Don't know why I did that. And I'm going to have a look at a trapping. What's in trappings? A wood staff. Restore 1 bonus health or 1 bonus grit whenever you successfully crash. There's 1 weight. It's 2-handed. No, I can't take it. I need a companion. Right, let's keep going. Exalted Foes. First time this one's come up. I can't push in that one. I have to do it. So this is the first one. We're going to get 2 of these. We're going to put that one like that and that one like that. And then an enemy in the middle. Troll. He gets double his health. So 9 plus 4 is 13. I really need some grit. I'm in trouble. This guy is bad against fire, so I'm going to have to do an agility check as well. Okay. Hasty enemies add 3 to their initiative and add 1 damage to all successful hits. So he's doing me for 4. He's got an initiative of 7. So that's, I think he's going to go first. I need to roll 7, so I need to roll 5 or 6. Oh, I get to go first. Nice. Hasty enemies subtract 1 from the defense. So he's only got 1 defense. Enemies from the plane of Molder heal for D6 health if they miss in combat. If you defeat... Okay. So I'm going to try to get my fire wand into my hand by doing an agility check. So I need to get a 5 or a 6 to see if it does it. No, I don't get to do it. I'm in trouble. I've got no grit. How can I get grit? I was wondering if you can spend rations to get grit right now. I've got 4 rations to spend. One moment. Alright, yep. You can spend a ration to get a grit, not during combat. So I think we're not at combat just yet. So I think I can eat. I'm going to eat 2 rations. So I'm down to... I'm going to eat 3 rations, so I'm down to 1 ration. So I'm going to get 3 health back, so I'm on 18, and 3 grit back. Okay, I get to go first, so I'm going to use all that 3 grit again, and I need to try to get this guy dead as soon as possible. So I'm going to do 8 plus nothing. 8 plus whatever I roll, because I couldn't get that thing in my hand. 8 plus 5. 8 plus 5? 8 plus 5. That's 13. His health was 9 plus 4. His health was 12. I smacked him. He's gone. Oh, you could avoid a battle with him for 3 trinkets. I don't think I had 3 trinkets. 1, 2. No, I don't have 3 trinkets. No. But I got him. Wow. Okay, that was so lucky. I thought I was in trouble. So I got 3 experience. That one gives you 2 experience. Oh, thank you. 6, 5, 5 plus 8, 13. If you defeat this enemy, you gain 1 bonus treasure card. Treasure card. Oh, this is what I had yesterday, but it weighs 3. There's no way I can carry it. Let me count my thing. This is the bone breaker. This is a hammer. Thor hammer. Somehow I gotta get it in. But it's only... Oh, it's two-handed as well. So I would have to drop that out of my hand every time I wanted to use it. It's better than spike club, so I could sacrifice that. That's 2 gone. I think I want to keep my conch shell. So let's count. So that's 1, 3, 4, 5, 8. Yep, let's do it. We got it. I'm going to put that into my hand now, for now. Whenever I want to use that, I'll have to use a agility check. But then I won't have a shield. But I still get to keep my +1 with my tunic. If that's how you say it. But I lose all these trinkets. And I lose this spike club trapping. Alright. What a crazy game. It is really cool fun. I really like it. Still trying to get... oh, and on this side, if you defeat this enemy, you gain additional experience points. So I got 4 experience points. Alright, so that's all done. And a troll is defeated. I've done quite a few enemies, yeah? Alright. This is done. So I need... Don't need that one. Alright, so we got 1 more card, it looks like, for this game, this roll. Don't need that. 1 more card. What have I done wrong? Well, I've got... Must have done something wrong. So this is the last one. Merchant. Oh, you could sell stuff by push. Okay. Is this okay? We did this one before. Which will get a trinket. Which we don't quite need yet, but we could work out. No trinket. Move 1 space down on the morality check, gain 2 grit and 1 treasure card. Move 1 space down on the morality check, gain 3 health and 1 ration. Now I think we're going to go up again. We're going to go up 3, ignore, and remove a curse. So we're down to 1 curse. We're doing good on curses. We're not doing good on poison though. And the one-eyed toad, you gain 1 ration, so we're back to 2 rations. And then if we can get my morality up 1 more time, 4+ will give me 2 defense. Okay. So I'm going to put that one there. I can't be bothered moving on, but it'll go like there. So we get 1 of these. So we've got 2 of them now. And that's level 2 complete. So let's do this. So we're up to level 3. We need to spend a ration. So we're back down to 1 ration. We get 1 health and 1 grit. We have 4 poison, so we get 2 more poison, so we're at 6 poison. Oh, we need to get rid of some poison. And we get our conch shell back. Somehow I've got to get rid of poison. Okay, and we need a companion. I don't know if we're going to win this. We're getting through the quest, but... Unless the... We need grit, and we need... We need grit and poison down. And a companion. Okay. Alright. Let's do it. Level 3. Skirmish. We need a nature token. So we're going to push into a ambush. It's got the nature token, but I don't really want to do that because the enemy attacks first. So, and they get abomination. It's a white. Is that how you say it? White. Wait. So he gets 4 plus, now a level 3, so 3 plus 3 is 6, so he gets 10 health. If a thieving, this is a thieving white. If the thieving enemy successfully hits in combat, they steal 1 gold from you. I've got 2 gold. If you do not have any gold, they will steal 1 trinket from you. What if you don't have any trinkets? I don't think I've got any trinkets either. I got gold. If a thieving enemy misses in combat, you gain 1 gold. Before combat, make a mind check. If you fail, lose 1 grit. When the white successfully hit, you lose 1 grit. Alright, so I got a choice. I got my conch shell. This guy, he is weak to holy. So I could go use my bone breaker, which adds 4 to all successful attacks in it. It requires agility tech. So do I use my agility check on getting that into my hand and losing the mind check that I'm about to do, which I'm going to lose my grit. And then I also want to roll for initiative. So I think I really want that in my hand. So I'm going to do, first I'm going to put this in my hand. I lose my shield for this one. So I only have 1 shield. I've got to do this mind check, which I'm pretty sure I need to roll 6 or more. 6 or 6. No. So I lose my grit. I have no grit left. Now roll for initiative. He has initiative of 4. So I have 2 plus 4 is 6. So I get to go first. Using my thing. So I'm doing 4. I got no grit, so I can't add 4 plus whatever I roll. 4 plus... Oh, yeah, it's Brawn. 4 plus 5. So 5 plus 4 is 9. Oh, it defends? No defense. 1 short. He attacks me for 1. Oh, he misses. What happens if he misses? If a thieving enemy misses in combat, you gain 1 gold. Nice, I'm on 3 gold. Okay. Oh, that smashes him. 3 plus 4 plus 5. Yep, he's gone. So he's dead. We get 1 experience. I think we're going to go for 10 experience ones. That's dead. And this one's done. Oh, our reward. What was our reward? Our reward was, if you defeat this enemy, bonus trinket. We get a trinket. We won't be able to keep it, but we can have a look at it. Carved known. We can't keep it. And what was... Oh, our enemy had a reward too. C. 1 trinket or 1 ingredient. Let's have a look at another trinket. Angel coin. Can't keep it. Is there anything else? Yeah. Okay. Abominations. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. So we get to keep this one. Put that one back in there. That's why I didn't use tokens. It's already getting missing. Put this one back here. Alright, we need a nature token. And we need a campsite. Clearing. It's not going to help us with that one. But we will do it. Encounter. Oh, look at this. K-Fox. You hear an animal crying. As you walk into the clearing, your eyes scan the room and you see a small cave fox with his hind leg trapped between two rocks. Lose 1 grit. Oh no. Lose 1 grit and 1 health and move up the 1 space on the morality tracker and gain 1 nature token. What I'm going to do, we're not in battle, I'm going to spend my ration. So I've got 0 rations now to get 1 health and 1 grit. Lose 1 grit, 1 health and move up the morality and get nature, or move down to... I don't want to go down on the morality tracker. That's why I did that. So I lose 1 grit and 1 health and move up 1 space on the morality tracker. So I get to go up to 4, which is great for this one. I lose my ration. So I'm on 0 rations. Oh, no, I lose my grit. So I'm still back to 0 grit. And I'll lose that health that I got as well. But I get a nature token. And I get my ration back because of the one-eyed frog. So back to 1 on rations, which is okay. And we've passed this level, yeah? Encounter, I think. Let's put that one there. Oh, yep. So we've passed this one. So we've got 1 red, nature, and this one. So this encounter is finished. This quest. You locate Misunderstandings by the stone door. Make a brawn check. If you fail, lose 2 grit, but gain the Wolf and Blade reward card. If you succeed, you gain... So we're going to roll. We got 4 plus 5. We win, so we get the reward card. But what are we going to sacrifice? Where is it? We get the Wolf Spleen. Whenever you miss with the blunt, you gain 1 grit. The Wolf Spleen adds 2 to all. It's good with all weapons. We're going to swap it with the Fire Wand. Bye-bye Fire Wand. Yep, bye-bye Fire Wand. Because this one's only good against fire. This one's good against everything. Yep. Alright. Quest number 4. Rescue Itis. Sounds like the person you are searching for is exiled Itis. She is a well-known adventurer who is getting you up there. Your heart tells you that now you must try to track her. Or potentially this could be a companion, I think. We need nature. Oh, we need everything we don't have. Awesome. So let's finish. Let's go. Oh, Exalted Foe. We don't need Exalted Foe, but we're going to have to do it. We've got no grit. Alright. 2 abominations. Enemy. Please be nice. A wolf. A thieving wolf. I think we did thieving last time, yeah? I think I did it the wrong way around. Yeah. We did thieving last time. Let's go this one. Shadow. A shadow wolf. If a shadow enemy attacks first, they successfully hit, you lose 2 grit. I've got no grit. All successful hits, therefore, after a shadow enemy cause you to lose 1 grit. I don't know what happens if you got no grit. We're just going to go. Enemies from the plane of Pacific are immune to holy damage and add 2 damage to all the hits. Oh, so this one doesn't like holy damage. So I'm going to have to do an agility check and put them back in. So I need 5 or more. Yes. So I'm going to put in my sword and shield. I think I did this, didn't I? I think I did. Can't use that anymore. Wolves reroll their attack. If they miss, you must take the result. You may avoid a battle with a wolf by discarding 1 ration. Yep, you can have my ration. Bye-bye. Done. Nice. Have my ration. But I'm 0 rations, but I need to get... But I didn't want to fight that. I got no grit. I need grit. I need the campsite, I think. False idol. This is 4. I think we will get it. We're going to get the beg for health. No, we're going to get beg for power. Move down 1 space on the morality checker. So unfortunately that puts us back to 3, which we don't get the forcing, so that's fine. But we get to gain 2 grit. And... No, we'll do... 1 treasure card. No. Bye-bye. So I got 2 grit. And I get this one even though I don't need it. I need a ration. I could have got a ration. I should have got a ration, I think. Okay. Moving on. Altar. Yes. Remove poison tokens equal to your place in the morale checker. Yes. Remove cursor. Move 1 place up in the morale and gain 1 grit. Discard 2 experience. I wish I could that, but I'll go get rid of poison. Because next time I'm on 6, I'll gain 3. So remove poison tokens equal to the place in the morale. So I'm on 3. Unfortunately, I went down. So I get to lose 3. So I'm on 3 poison. And I get this one, which is good. Okay. That was a good one to get. Oh, that one's gone. Skirmish. Pushing into... Clearing. Nice. 2 encounter cards. Pigman. Oh, Pigman, that's a... After free the Pigman. If you choose to free the Pigman, you may move 1 space on the and gain the Pigman reward card. He is a companion. If you choose to eat the pigman, you move 2. No, I'm not going to eat him. I need to find some rations though. Gibbering full. Sitting on the rock is very low. Attention. He looks into your smaller sack. Full. Make a mind check. If you fail, lose 2 health. If you succeed, or ignore the move 1. Definitely doing pigman. So this one I'm actually going to put it on because mind check I am terrible at. Pigman. Well, you can go down the one. If you choose to free the pigman, you move 1 space up in the rally. So I'm up to 4. I get 1 ration for the bloody frog. I like the toad. 1 ration. And gaining the pigman reward card. He's a companion. I know he is. I sure he is. That's Pigman there, ain't it? Pigman. Alright, I got my first companion. The good thing about companion is they can help you carry stuff. So my encumbrance is now 10. He has 5 morale. When I lose health, he loses morale. He's also going to now need more rations because he will take 1 ration as well. Once per dungeon level, you may spend a ration to avoid a revealed... Once per dungeon level, you may spend a ration to avoid a revealed random encounter. Oh, you could avoid a fight, which at the moment I don't need fight ones. Good. I did that one, so I get a green one. Nice. I need a pink one. Okay, we're doing good. Doing well. I need the pink one. And it's a campsite. Thank you. Thank you. Spend 1 ration to gain 2 D6 ration. A grit. Yes, please. I don't need to read the rest. Yep. 5. 11 grit. 11 grit. I'm on 2. I go 13. How many am I allowed? 8. 3. I'm allowed 12. I'm back to full grit. And finish. And finish. Wealth token. This one. Nature token. Done. The trail leads you through some very treacherous terrain. Make an agility check. If you fail, lose 2 health. Oh, I need 5 or more. Failed. So I lose 2 health. You venture to find the cultists. If you succeed, you locate the group of cultists holding Ides captive. You ambush the cultists. You untie cultists. Gain the Ides reward card. Oh, I think it's a companion as well. Ides. It's a companion. She would give me an extra defense and extra attack. Gain 1 extra grit whenever you resolve a campsite. Ides lose 1 morale each time you draw the ambush card as a second card. But she doesn't give me any encumbrance. I think I'm going to stick with Pigman. She only has 2 as well, so I could lose her straight away. I think I'm going to keep Pigman. But that one's done. Quest number 5. Find the obelisk. You have heard the rumors of the obelisk. Some say healing powers, others claim it is made of pure evil. Any case, many have sought the obelisk for answers to variety of questions, and now you find yourself as one of those people. We need skull, nature, and pig. Pink one. Okay, we're nearly there, guys. Hopefully my battery's alright. Here we go. So we need that. Alright. What do we got? Clearing. Perfect. We got all the clearing cards. Draw an encounter card. The clearing stands a tall and slender tree. Its higher branches bend with ripe fruit, leaning against the base of the tree. Chop the tree down the tree and move down 1 space around the track and gain 2 rations. Or leave the tree alone, move 1 space up the rally tracker and gain 1 nature quest token. I think I'll do the second one because actually my one-eyed toad will give me a ration which will get us 2 rations. So we're going to move up 1 space on the morality tracker. I've got now 2 shield with this one. My one-eyed toad will give me a ration, so I'm on 2 rations. And we get a nature quest token. And we get another nature quest token here. Nice. Alright. We just need the pink one. Last card for this level. I think I'll go take this one. Push. Yeah, I was cheating. I still see that one. I'll go take this one. Ambush. So I've got to fight. I've got grit anyway. The other one's Mushroom Cave, so that one would actually be better for me. But I still saw it anyway. But I didn't see if it had pink or not. Doesn't matter. Let's ambush. We get to attack first. Enemy. Oh no, a Balakor. 8 plus 3 plus 3, 6, 14. Fire. We don't have that fire weapon anymore. We get to attack first. It's still a Brawn weapon. Okay, let's do it. Encumbrance. So we're going to do... he's not weak to Holy, so we'll keep the blade. So he's going to do 2. If I miss, I've got to make sure I give myself grit. 2. Just 2. 2, 3. 3 plus I think we'll do 2 grit. Save some grit. 10. 2. So 3 plus 5 plus 1. 2, 3, 5, 2, plus 1 is 3, plus 5 is 8, plus 1, 9. He defends 1. So 8 damage. He's down to 6. When the battle card selects hit, if your attack misses against the battle card, you lose 1 grit. Okay. So I'm going to be losing some health here. I get to defend. I can defend against his hitting, but I can't defend against ice damage. So he's doing me 2 plus 2 is 4. I'm defending 2, 3. So he's doing me 1 damage. So I'm down to 16. And he's doing me 3 ice damage. So I'm down to 13. I can't block ice damage, I don't think. No. Okay. My turn. Oh, I didn't have time to spend grit, so I won't do it. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 1 is 5. He's defending for 1. 2, 4, 5. Minus 1, 4. 2. That was a mistake, not doing the grit. My mistake. That was stupid. Alright, so he's attacking me again. 1 plus 2. So I defend that one, but I can't defend against the ice damage. So he's down to 10. Alright, my turn. I won't use any grit this time. And I've killed him. Alright. I get 2 experience points. So I've got quite a lot there. How many I got? I got 3, 7. I could get another skill. Maybe I will. Another Brawn skill. Guard. You may skip your turn to attack in combat to perform a guard. Doing so will gain you equal to your Brawn skill and grit equal to your mind skill. You may only perform this one. You may skip your turn on to attack. Okay, yep, we'll do that one. So it will let me, I'll have to take, basically give me health, but it won't let me attack. We'll worry about that when we get it. It says you may only use this skill if you are equipped with a shield. I've got a shield. Okay, and that cost me 6 of these. Okay, and I get a... Oh, how lucky is that? 2 gold and 1 ration. 2 gold and 1 ration. So I'm on 5 gold. I've got a lot of gold and 1 ration. I'm on 3 rations. So I've got enough to feed pigmen. And that's it. I'll call bye-bye. And that will go there. Level 3 done. We're up to level 4. Nearly running out of time. I need to feed the 2 rations to feed the pigman and myself, so I'm down to 1 ration. I get 1. Oh, I got some damage done against me twice, so I'm down. Pigman's down to 3. I forgot about that. And I get 1 health and 1 grit. I'm back to 11. Okay. The poison's on 3, so I get 1 more poison. I'm on 4. But this is all done. I just need a pink token. And then let's go. Let's go. We're getting there. Oh, my battery. Alright, pause. I'm going to have to... Alright, let's go. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I think we did everything. Okay, here we go. I get my conch shell back for this round. Alright, I will need some pink one. I need a pink token. Altar. Remove a poison tokens equal to the place of morality. Remove curse tokens equal to... I don't need that one. Move one place up the morality track and gain one grit. Discard 2 experience. Oh, that would... I've only got one left. Oh, man. So I'm going to have to do... I'll do healing. So I'm going to get 5... all my poison taken away. Nice. If I had 2 experience tokens, I could get that bloody quest token. Bugger. Anyway, that will go there. Moving on. Oh, it's the wrong way. You open the chest to find one trinket. Yep. So gain 1 trinket. I've got space for it now. If you count as sword tab, you may give him this exquisite and he'll perform 2 actions for you instead of 1. Okay, so I'm on 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 8.5. Okay. That's that. Let's keep going. Oh. Yeah. I don't want to fight. I don't need fight tokens, so I don't want to fight. Draw an encounter card. It's very dark in the clearing, so you slowly, carefully navigate the landscape. Smells of ash. You quickly realize you're walking into a trap, so you turn to attempt to make your way back out, but your knee gets snagged on a rope, and suddenly you hear a loud clank, followed by a blinding light. As the trapdoor opens and above fire begins, make an agility check. If you fail, you take 3 fire damage. If you succeed, gain 1 experience. Alright, so I got 2 plus, I need 2 plus... Once you've done it, you may spend a ration to avoid it. So I can avoid an encounter with Pigman. So I need 5 or better. Yes. If you fail, you take 3 damage. If you succeed, I get 1 experience. Alright. Counter done. Keep going. I need a pink one. Pushing. Oh, that was lucky. This one. So I choose 2. Ah, yes. You may attempt to come over here. You hear these words, Kes. You spot a crazed-looking old woman. I've seen the toad-headed one walk on water, and I've heard the whispers from the marsh grove. You may attempt to decipher the words of the delirious recluse. Make a mind check. If you fail, lose 1 grit. If you succeed, you gain 1 mystic quest token. Oh, they're called mystic quest tokens. Yep, doing that, and I'm going to use my conch shell to, because mind check, I've only got 1. I'm terrible at mind check. So I get it. We have passed this level. I'll get this one now. We've got another one of them. But we have got red, green, and pink. I finished all of that. Yep. This one can go underneath. After much suffering, you find your way into a small dark room with a very high ceiling. The obelisk is centered in the room. If your morality is negative, you gain 2 curse tokens. If your morality is positive, you gain D6 health. Don't mind if I do. 5. 16 health. Nice. Suddenly the floor shakes below you and opens to a real staircase. Ooh, okay, we're nearly done with quest number 6. It's the last quest, and then we fight the bad dude. We need red, pink, blue. Oh, the 2 that we don't really have. Bugger. Alright. We need to get them. What a terrible place you are heading towards. You ask yourself as you smell a rot. The descent finally ends, and your shells carved into the mossy stone contain the skulls of countless adventurers. Alright, so let's try to get these last 2 quest tokens. We've got pink there. Oh, we didn't do... Oh, this one we can put on top or bottom. If your morality is 0 or in the positive, you may give me that. Oh, we might put that one on. Yeah, we'll put that one on top. That one will help our morality, which will give us rations. Okay. Alright, let's try get this pink one. Skirmish. I don't need a fighting one. I'm gonna push. Push. Oh, Fox Idol. Fox Idols are actually okay. Move one down the Mirage, gain 2 grit or 1 treasure card. Move one space down the gain 3 health and 1 ration. We'll do the second one. Move down 1 space in Mirage Hacker. We're up 5. We can go to 4 and keep that. Gain 3 health. So I'm at 19 health. And 1 ration. So I've got 1 ration for the piggy. I've got 2 rations. So we've got enough rations for everyone. Okay. So we did this one. So we can put this one here. We've got both of these we need. Alright. Campsite. Yeah, we'll do it. We're going to put it there. Spend 1 ration to gain D66 grit. Spend 1 ration to gain. We're pretty full on health and things, so we'll get. We're just gonna roll, gain 1 ration. So we get 1, so we're up to 3 in case we lose that ration, or I can spend that ration for health as well. And roll D6 to see what else you get. 1 nothing, 2 to 3 trinket, 4 to 6 an ingredient. So I get an ingredient. I got some nether cabbage. That will add half to my encumbrance, so I'm on 9. And I'm going to put that one there. Alright, come on. We need these last tokens. I'm going to push, because I don't want that one. Oh, I've got skirmish and it doesn't help me with what I need. You're taking out your... Okay, abomination. We have a leeching wood hag. Before combat, make a brawn check. If you fail, lose 1 grit. So I've got 4 plus 4 is 8. That's enough. When the wood hag successfully hits, she heals 2 health. Okay. If leeching successfully hits combat, they heal themselves for 2 health. Oh, so she... I've got to remember to do that. I don't know if I forgot to do that with other enemies. If a leeching enemy misses in combat, they lose 2 health. Okay. Initiative 6, and I need 4 or better. Yep. Smashed it. Okay. So I'll go first. Let's just get this guy done. So he has 5 health plus 4 plus 4 is 8. So 13 health. We're going to use 3 grit. So we're down to 8. So we're doing 8 plus 2 plus 1. 8 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2. So 2, 4, 5, 8 is 13. He defends for nothing, yeah? Yep, beaten. Nice. If you defeat the enemy, gain a bonus ration. Nice, we've got a lot of rations. That was lucky. What's that one? One of those tokens. Experience tokens. Alright. We're getting there. We just need to get these last 2 tokens. So we'll put that one there. We're almost running out of time. We've got 1 more level after this. We're doing okay. Alright, so I'm going to have to do this one to get the pink one. Yep. So I'm going to skirmish, draw an enemy, and add... So I've got a wraith. Its health is 8 plus 8 is 16. Crap. Mind check. Oh, it's close, but not enough. So I gain 1 curse. I'm on 2 curses. When the Raph successfully hits, she heals D6 health. Oh, I've got to remember to do that. I think I've got to bring in, I'm going to do agility check. Try to bring my bone breaker in. Failed. So, okay. Initiative. I need 4 or more. Smash it. So I'm going first. So I'm going to go again. 3 grit. So I'm down to 5. And okay, let's see if we can get him. So we're doing 8 plus 1 plus 2. Oh, I missed. But I was just reading this. Lucky I looked. If you miss, gain 1 grit. So I gain 1 grit. Any other misses? Okay. This guy's turn. He's doing 1 plus 2 is 3, but I'm defending all of that. He does no poison special damage, so yep, I can defend that. I'm defending 3 at the moment. So my turn again. I could do a guard and get a shitload of health. No. Maybe he didn't do any damage to me. I was going to rage. I couldn't. Alright, so it's my turn. 2 plus... I didn't spend grit. 2 plus 2, 4, 5. 5 damage minus 2 is 3. So he's down to 13. That was stupid. Alright, his turn. 2 plus 1 is 3. I defend 3, so he does nothing to me. When the vase successfully he shifts, so shifts not success. Alright, this time I'm definitely spending grit. 3 grit. Let's finish this. 8 plus 4 is 12. Plus 2 is 14. Plus 1 is 15. 15 minus 2 is 13. Just enough. Nice. 2 experience points. And a level A point, 3 rations or a treasure and a gold. I've got room for a treasure. Let's have a look at a treasure. Black powder. Oh, that's good. I've had that yesterday. I've got space. I'm now full. Thank you. Oh, Pigman. No, I didn't do any damage that game. I don't think. Let's take him down to 2 just in case that I did. But thank you, Pigman. And that's it. Oh, one treasure and 1 gold, so I get 1 gold. I got 6 gold. I wonder if you could do anything gold. And I get this pink token. Nice. Just got to get this blue one. Okay, you're dead. Alright, blue, please. Last one for this level. Pushing. Merchant. Well, let's just have a look. I'm going to get that. Much needed. I don't have space, but I can get rid of this. So, 2 treasure, 2 ingredients. 2 treasure and 2 ingredients. Oh. Pretty good with weapons. Arrow trap, make an agility track. No, I think I don't need any of that. Oh, good. I think I'm ready to battle. So there you go. Ingredients. And there you go. Trinkets. Alright, we have now got... Oh, what have I done? Treasure. Oh, crap. What have I done? Treasure, treasure, treasure. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Trinket. Okay. We have finished this one. We've got that one. We've got this one. And we've got the blue one. I think I've got 4 rations. I'm going to spend two rations to get 2 health and 2 grit. I think that's all I can do. And now we've finished this one. Oh, yep, we finished that one here. The hallway leads you to a large set of huge stone doors. You place your hands on them, expecting them to not open, but as soon as you press against them, they start to open on their own. Locate the Death Warden boss card and add health to equal to double the current dungeon level. Let the final battle begin. Oh, so getting him in level 4. Oh, but I finished this level, yeah? Putting that down to finish this level, yeah. I think I'm going to have to go... Oh, I'm going to have to get one of my rations back. 3. So I'm going to lose a grit and lose the health. I don't need to worry about all that, but I'm going to level 5, which unfortunately means he's going to get extra health. So we've got to do all that. I'm going to spend two rations for... 1 for me and 1 for Pigman. So Pigman's okay. I need 1 health and 1 grit. So I'm down to 1 ration. I think I did that right. Something went... Poison's okay. Alright, we're ready for this big battle. Where is he? Death Warden. Oh, he's bad to Holy. I get the conch shell. Oh. So I need initiative. How do I get initiative? No. Before combat, make your mind check. If you fail, gain 1 scourge. No. I think I'm going to have to take the scourge because I want to put this in my hand. But then I'll lose 1 armor. But I think that's still better. And I got this. Deal 2 d6 damage plus 3 damage to foe. Alright, make a mind check. So close, but I'm going to get a scourge. Please not be bad. Please not be bad. Righteous. You suddenly feel compelled to act in accordance with all moral code that is good, both good and fair to you. Whenever you take an action that lowers your morality on your tracker, you lose 1 grit and 1 health. Oh, that's okay. Where would you put this? I'll put that there, but I'm not going to lose any more morality. So that's okay. That worked good. So now I will use my conch shell for my agility check. I want to put my bone breaker in my hands, so I don't need to roll. Automatic pass, so I get that. but I lose that and that. Okay, now initiative. His initiative 6. I need a 4 or better. Oh man. He gets initiative, unless I can do something about it. I don't think so. I gave in that thing that can do something about it. Okay, here we go. He attacks me for 4. It's alright. And then I can rage. Yeah, he's in trouble. Yeah. I don't mind if he does some damage to me. Oh, he misses. He missed 4-4. Alright, because I could have used rage. But I'm going to use black powder. So deal 2d6 plus 3. So as long I don't want 1-1. If it's 1-1. 3, 4. So 7 plus 3 is 10. So I'm doing 10. I'm going to use 3 grit. So down to 2 grit. So 10 plus 8. Oh, his health, by the way, is 16 plus 10, 26. 26 health. So I'm doing 10 plus 8 plus 4. That's 22. Okay, let's just see. Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I thought I used that. Oh my god. I missed. His turn. 4 plus 2 is 2 plus 4 is 6. And that's it, 6. So I'm down to 15. I am raging. Because I lost. Oh, fuck. 15. I'm raging. 2. Oh, 1. Oh, that cost me health. So I'm doing 1 plus 4. Alright, let's just roll. I'm spending 2 more grit. So I'm doing 5 grit. So I'm doing 2 plus 5 is 7. Plus 4 is 11. Plus 1. 12. 12 minus 2. 10. 10 damage. So he's on 16. I don't think I can use guard because I took the shield out. He gets... So if he hits me, he gets go and get some health back. So let's see if he hits me. He missed. Thank goodness. I've got no grit left. I can't rage. So I'm just going to hit him with my bone breaker and... You're kidding me. I missed. His turn. 2 plus 4 is 6. Oh, I've got to remember my defense. 6. I'm defending for 2. So 4. He's doing 4 damage to me. So I'm down to 10. I think I was meant to defend myself last time. 10. Oh, this is going to be close. And now he gets D6 health. 5 health back. He's back to 21. I'm going to rage. I have to. 3. 2 plus 2 damage. I've got no grit left. This is intense. 2 plus 4 is 6. Plus 2 is 8. Plus 1. This one. Say 9. 9 damage. He defends 2. So that's 7. So he's down to 14. Oh my god. His turn. 1 plus 4 is 5. I'm defending for 2, so he does 3 damage to me. I'm down to 6. I can't use my guard because I took my shield out. He gets D6 health, 4 health, so he's back to 18. I have to keep raging. I need a 6. 6 plus 6 damage. Here we go. Don't miss. Don't miss. No! He's attacking me. Now I can't rage next time. Oh yes I can if it hurts me. 1, 5. I defend 2. So he does 3 damage to me. I'm on 2. I have to rage, yeah? 1. I'm on 1. Last health. D6. 5 plus 4. I'm in big trouble. 1 plus 5 is 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. Plus 4 is 9. Plus 1 is 10. He's defending 2, so 8 damage. He's down to 2. I need him to miss. There's nothing I can do. I can't do that. Can't do that. You need to be a shield. Avoid a random encounter. Oh, pigment's gone. That means I would lose that. So pigment's gone. That's right, I'll lose all these. 1, 2, 3. I can't use them. Encumbrance is back to 8. 3, 4. Yeah, I'm okay. Alright. Here we go. Oh, he smoked me. I am dead. I lost. So close. What could I have done? There's probably something I could have done. He's down to 2 health. Well, that's it, guys. That's a big game. Thanks for watching. I lost. Shattered. Absolutely shattered. I don't know if I did all these D6 health. I think I did. I lost by 2. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. That was super fun. Amazing fun. We'll definitely do it again. See, we're going to try a different character. Yep. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye.